we are going to do a shawl collar. So at the moment I've copied around the half scale block, which is indicated in blue, and I started to add on a button wrap. We'll come to that in a minute. So we need the front block copied around, and then we need the back block for the neck point to centre back measurement, and I've measured that, and that's 4 centimetres along that edge. So the first thing to do is bring out from the chest line, waistline, your button stand or button wrap, because at the moment this is the centre front. And for this, that is going to be about 2 centimetres for this. In real scale it would be somewhere between 2.5, but we'll just do it quite big on here so we can see the difference. So this was 2 in half scale, this would be about 4 in full scale, so we're almost going to have quite a big wrap, almost going to double breasted. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start putting in what's known as the break line, roll line, for where the collar sits, and I've already actually drawn one in, and that's going to come from the neck point down to where it hits the end of the wrap. And you can play with that angle. You don't have to run it exactly down like that. You could bring it up higher or lower. Normally it kind of finishes about halfway between the chest and the waistline. But for style choices you might want to lower that or higher that. Raise that. So from the neck point up, you can see that the break line or roll line continues up. And what that measurement is going to be, this is going to be the 4 centimetres, neck point to centre back, known as the half neck measurement. So that's 4 centimetres. And I'm going to continue that up. So that's 4 centimetres there. And that brings that all the way up there. The next thing, and this will take a little bit of looking at, is at this point here to measure down 0.5 centimetre, or what would be in real scale 1 centimetre. So we come down that, and then what we are going to do is we are going to join these 2 lines, these 2 points together like that. So that is just bringing the angle out, and this is to help the collar move around the neckline. And it's also going to give us 90 degrees. There. And so that 90 degrees, that's not 90 degrees, but this is 90 degrees. And we're going to square up. Let's zoom out. So we are coming up, and this is the centre back. And we are going to come up from this point here, where we've just come up, about 4 centimetres, maybe 4.5. So about 8 to 9 centimetres in real scale. But this is a style choice again. And then we are going to square out. Squared out here. I'm just going to reposition the paper. Bring the paper down. So what we want to do is from about here, start to bring that curve into the break line. This is a style choice. And it normally has this kind of very curved line coming down here, but I mean it could actually be angular if you wanted something really angular. Just gonna bring that in colour so we can see what we're developing there. What we have got is the basic part of the shawl collar, and this is grown on, so this is all one pattern piece now. And then the next thing would be to create facings for it. So that would be a facing that runs down the front and a back neckline facing as well.